Clever title, huh? I am officially calling it 40 days. I did it. I'm no longer going to quarantine in the official way. So I did see a client 2 days ago. So I guess that's kind of the official quarantine ending. But yeah, May 1st is like the official. I have a client on Sunday and, going to start working again. And that is okay. It is okay to see people one-on-one. It's not like I'm going to a particular place where I see a ton of people, like massage therapists or the type of professions that see people one-on-one. I'm going to just go, probably just have like 1 or 2 clients. It's going to be pretty light, but I feel like I have this renewed sense of purpose and like I get to get back to me. Feels really good. You have no idea. Hey, Joseph, since I was just messaging with you on Facebook. Yeah, so all's good, everybody. I hope that you're well. And just kind of funny, I had to at least mark the day that today is 40 days. And for those of you who don't know the Spanish language, cuarentena, it comes from the word 40. 40 has a lot of biblical significance. And it is, for me, at least since I've been counting, this is the 40. And yeah, it's good. I feel like, I'm like, which angle is better? Is this a better angle? So I'm like lying here and I'm seeing the shadow and the wrinkles. Yeah. So all is good. I hope that you're well. You're welcome to share how you're doing below. Comments. I'd love to hear from you and how you're handling touch and getting your touch needs met. I am super privileged that I have kids and a partner and plenty of touch. If anything, sometimes it's like, can I just be alone for a second? But healthy as well. I did do an antibody test on Monday because I was curious. Like, there was a part of me that wanted to tell you all, like, guess what, everybody? I have antibodies for COVID, and I'm like, good. Like, I'm done with that mess. I was, asymptomatic, and I can move on, but that is not the case. So I am negative. And it makes me pause at least, like, okay, caution, like, because we don't know what's coming, and I may need to take another 3 weeks off at some point, which of course I'll let all of you know if I do end up getting sick. But I mean, at this point, I feel like San Antonio has done a fantastic job on the city. The people have been doing fantastic, not spreading this more than it needs to. I feel like our numbers are really good for being the 7th largest city in the country. We were doing a fantastic job. And me getting stuff done, taking care of things here. So I don't have anything else to say. I guess I'm doing a book study online that's been really powerful in my heart to help me do some stuff with me so that I can be better. Hey, Tom. So that I can be better able to serve all of you and have a lot of powerful stuff that I'm beginning to understand more about, especially since the majority of my work is with men, and anytime I can do work that helps men kind of take a step to a greater and fuller life, that's super exciting for me. Hey, Gigabuster. I think it's harder. I really do. I have a lot of compassion for men. They're incessant need to perform, to be able to do everything, and not understanding that probably your strongest, most powerful self is when you can drop everything and just be nothing. And that is super scary for a man to stop and be nothing. And then imagine being, okay, so I think I can do a cuddle session virtually, actually. I have some creative ideas how we could do that. It would be something called mirroring, if you know anything psychological terms. But anyway, getting back to this idea of men, if a man can completely drop all pretenses and titles and everything, and then of course I'm going to make this about me for a second, or make it for people who work, if they can allow themselves to become nothing and then to be held by everything. And that's me. To be held by me in my entire, all my power and all of my goodness and in all of my love. To embrace you and that everything, and you be nothing. That is, I think, the essence of where men can start to become the power that they were created to be. But it starts with letting everything go. Hence why sometimes sessions with some men are really difficult, because they feel like they have to hold on to who they are. I'm reading here Joseph's word. It is really difficult to be single, to be without people or person to be with, to cuddle, to hold, to be held. Thanks for sharing that, Joseph. Yeah. So if you're in the area, San Antonio, come contact me. I'll be posting. I need to get into these live ones and post all of my info, because I don't think it's under there. But in the other non-live videos, I have all my contact information. Hey, Santiago. And hope to see some of you here if you get a chance to come into San Antonio. Otherwise, yeah, contact me virtually. I do virtual sessions, and we can attempt to do some cuddle sessions. It would be interesting. Anyway, take care. Love y'all. All right, turn this off. How do I end this now?